Hi everyone, this is Richard from Student Hi-Fi, and today's review is going to be on the EAR Lark. I received this a long time ago, but I just never have a chance to do a review video on this. And today I have a chance. So Lark is a low price IEM with like a $50-$60 I remember, or 40-ish, I forget. It is one dynamic, one balance drive, 16 ohms. Inside the box basically is just the unit, the cable, the few tips, and a little bag. I forget where I put them, but they're somewhere in my room. With Lark, I'll start with the design because I really like the metal part of the design. It have the KB ear on it, and it have those. It's hard to for me to explain. It is like when you buy a piece of honey, like the whole piece, the little hole on it. So I really like the design of the metal part, but I don't like the design of like the inside. Well, people won't see the inside part when you put it on, but I personally like the inside part will be a little better designed because I'm the one who looking at it and I am the one who purchased them. Well, purchased them. So I personally like the whole design looks great. With the cable, it's a nice silver cable. The cable is nice beside the plugs. If the rubber part can be black, it will looks a lot better. The white, for some reason, it looks pretty weird. I have no idea why. But the whole cable still is a pretty nice silver cable, and with 0.78 plugs, I really like it. I'll put it away. So after talking about the design, it will be the sound part. Comfortable. Wait. Before that, let's talk about comfortable. Is it comfortable? Yes, the KB ear make Lark actually pretty comfortable. It doesn't hurt my ear, and it fit in my ear very well. Maybe not to everyone because everyone's ear is different, but this one fit in my weird fit in my ear pretty well. It is pretty comfortable. I can wear it whole day, but I don't want to damage my ears, so I'm not going to wear it whole day. So after all that, let's talk about the sound. Lark have those more sharp, more cold, like more flat image sound. So I personally like use it with my CD player or some of the warmer sound of the amplifier because I personally like warm sound better. So with like warm sound amplifier, warm sound music player, it will have a better sound for me personally. But I do know a lot of my friends like those sharp, cold, like less, more flat image, but more detailed sound. So everyone's different. So I personally like use this with like a more warm music, or I just plug it in my cell phone. My cell phone is okay with it, and I do think the people who buy this, well, basically, just my personal opinion, right? Well, use like a cheaper stuff to play with this because if you have money, most of people will purchase a more expensive one. Maybe the belief they have, I should stop using So I play the Lark with my cell phone most of the time because that's what I think most of people will do. And the little tiny amp and DAC for a cell phone, made for cell phones. It sounds detailed and a lot image, and a lot of information, but the point is it is cold for me and it is more flat of the image for me. But it will be fixed with like a warmer sound amp DAC music player, something like that. And the more important thing is, if you have a strong amp, try them on Lark. Lark actually sounds really good with my XD05 Plus that I don't know where I put them. And my Honey H1 right here, but where's my XD05 Plus? I have no idea where I put them. My room is a mess right now, kind of. So they do sounds good with a stronger amp DAC, thing like that. So Lark is still a great IEM. It just really depends on what you are using. So I personally recommend or what kind of the music you like. I would personally recommend this IEM to anyone who like more rush, like a little bit more rush, more cold music, you know. Again, more cold, more rush music lover, and but the high frequency isn't going to hurt your ear like some of the weirdo IEM company. For me, I don't like the the high frequency like needle sticking your ear. I hate those. And maybe a little bit weak for the bass. It have quite enough bass, but I wish they can have a little bit more. And yep, this almost. So I'll recommend Lark to anyone who like basically the colder sounds, more rush sound people, and when they want a detail in the same time and they want to save money, this will be a great choice. And wait a second, I do think maybe the cold sound is because the cable. If I have ever chance to switch cable, I'll post it on my Instagram. Talk about it again. And yeah, this is basically everything I have with the KB ear. I recommend this to anyone who like cold rush sound, and I repeat this so many times. And anyone who my XT05 Plus is right here. Anyone who have a warm music player, so they'll have like better experiences like what I have if we like the same kind of music. And yeah, this is basically everything about KB Year. I still love them, but it's just a few parts that will make this IEM be better. Or maybe they want to save those parts for like the better IEM they have. And yeah, this is basically everything about Lark. Great for the price if you like the cold, more rush sound, okay? And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi everyone, this is Richard from Student Hi-Fi, and it's open box part again. And today I'm going to do the open box on the KB Audio, the KB Ear, KB. Why I say KB Audio? Because most of the IEM company like to name themselves like whatever audio beside whatever year. Well, open this whole thing. I'll just throw it on the side and pick it up later. So this is their Lark. I'll call it Lark or whatever. It is one dynamic drive and one balance drive, and it is 0.78 millimeter 2-pin for the plugs, for the the plug on the ear side, and 10 millimeter dynamic with a balance, 3.5 millimeter plugs, and 16 ohms in 3 different languages: Chinese, Japanese, and English. So let's put it out. This is their package. I've been seeing like package like this for like a long time. I believe a lot, and a lot music player company use this kind of package. You open the package, you'll see the IEM right here, and the bag, and I believe the cable and everything. Here is the IEMs. It is a nice looking IEMs. The metal is actually a pretty good, The metal part looks pretty good, but I mean, they can just make the whole IEM metal beside, this little part is plastic. It still look pretty nice. I mean, if you put them on, the plastic is actually, for me, is better than the metal because a lot of people I know is allergic to some of the IEMs because the metal make the IEM, they cannot, handle those. Oh wow, this is, so about this part. So what you have inside here is, what's inside here? I believe it's a cable. Let's show it aside. Oh, it is the cable. I believe it is a silvered cable, silvered base. Did I talk about that? Have they talked about this on the page? Nope, they didn't talk about that. So it's either silver or something else. Handbook. No, they didn't talk about that on handbook either. So you get backup tips, and I believe the tips that sounds different, and I have no idea what tips they have already put on the IEMs. And this is the bag. Let's see what's inside the bag. So it is one of those not fancy bag. It looks pretty nice though. It have those smooth protection part. This is why I like this kind of the bags, because some of the company make the bag look pretty nice, but they don't have the smooth part to protect your earphone. But this actually think about that and have the part that protect your earphone. I'm still wondering, is this silver or it just silver covered by copper? I have no idea. But yeah, this is everything inside the KB EAR. What's the name again? Sorry. It's Lark. And you get a silver cable. As I consider it should be silver. And the IEMs looks pretty nice. The metal part looks pretty nice. I liked it. And they have it looks pretty qualitative. And yeah, this is basically in a bag and a few backup tips. This is basically everything inside. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.